I'm here at North Kent College to hear people's opinions on the 2019 general election. Can you tell us why students should vote in the North Kent College election?
Voting is really important. It's part of having a say in your country and how it runs and being able to make decisions as a young person. And voting is really important. People have actually put their lives at risk years and years ago so that we as individuals can vote. And we intend to, at the college, to give students an opportunity to participate in a mock election.
Will you be voting on the 12th of December?
Of course, yeah, I will be.
Why?
Because previously in the past, females were not allowed to vote and lots of people lost their lives campaigning and just so that females could get a vote. So I will be voting, yes.
Are you going to vote in the North Kent College election?
No.
Yeah.
I think I've registered to vote, but I haven't actually voted yet 'cause I don't know how, but I can go and ask, definitely.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Probably, though.
Yes, I would imagine I will be voting. I normally vote, so yes, I'll be voting this time.
I haven't registered in the North Kent College one, but I have registered in the real life one. I'll be definitely voting and on the election in December.
Probably not, no.
Why do you believe that voting in the North Kent College election will be helpful for the school and for the government?
It will sort of show like if students actually care about the election, if students are interested in politics, sort of give a bit of like a statistical map of who actually cares and who wants to, and it will probably go to the government to show like who people are voting for and things like that. It'll go a long way, I expect.
I think it would be important to show the young people's opinions, because a lot of older people tend to like turn down their nose at younger people because they feel like we're all just lazy, we don't want to work, we don't deserve same opportunities because they feel like we've been handed on the plate and that sort of thing. We're the snowflake generation, but we still deserve a say. You know, it's our future. If someone's 70, they're probably going to be dead within 15 years at the very most, and we've got a whole life ahead of us, hopefully. So we deserve more of a say than them in some respects. Obviously everyone deserves a say, but I think young people are more important than older people now.
Controversial opinion.
Why?
Because I probably won't, because that takes time and effort and I can't do that because I can't be bothered.
So you're saying that you don't care about the election?
Yes.
Why?
Because I want to.
Do you care about the vote?
Not really.
Then why are you going to vote if you don't care?
Because it's for other people. I'm doing it for other people.
I'm not the biggest fan of Jeremy Corbyn, just because the anti-Semitism and that, and sort of they're a bit they're very pro-Palestine, aren't they? But I'll still probably vote Labour just because I got left-wing views. Yeah, I wouldn't vote Tory. I wouldn't vote Lib Dem because they're homophobic, so yeah, Labour probably.
Why is that?
Because I don't know my number thingy, my reference number, whatever it's called, the government number they give you. Yeah.
If you were to vote for someone in Parliament, who would you vote for?
Big boy Boris. He's our leader. He's our true leader. Well, I think personally, he's quite a strong leader. People are saying he's been unlawful with closing down Parliament, but the reason he done that is because most of the politicians in there don't want to get Brexit done, and they're doing it for themselves. So he has to use force to get it done, which I think he's done right for. And I think the other opposition, like Jeremy Corbyn, is a bit of a, and Nicola Sturgeon is a bit of a spoon as well. You know. It's just, he's the right man for the job. You know, if we look back in the past, Conservatives have been in power when our country's been the greatest, like World War II. Winston Churchill, big boy Winston. Yeah.
Why will you vote?
Well, I think it's important, regardless of what your view is, to express that. We only get that opportunity once every few years, and so. I think our democracy is more effective the more people that vote. If we have low turnout, you can't really say that the result is reflective of the whole population. So I think we should all probably go and vote.
25% of the people we interviewed said that they aren't going to vote in the North Kent College election. However, the majority said that they would. This shows that young people have an interest in the vote, but the real question is, why aren't they allowed?